Welcome, fellow whiskey enthusiasts. There's an undeniable magic in a well-crafted single malt, a liquid history distilled from grain, water, and time. But in today's booming market, finding true value can feel like navigating a misty Scottish moor. We all love iconic bottles, but are some of them simply riding on reputation, demanding a premium far beyond their actual worth? Today, we're tearing down the myths and revealing the truth. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of Scotch production, from the roaring copper pot stills to the quiet slumber of casks in ancient warehouses, to expose 7 single malts that consistently demand too much of your hard-earned cash. And, crucially, we'll give you 7 phenomenal alternatives that offer superior complexity, character, and pure enjoyment for a fraction of the price. Prepare to upgrade your whiskey journey. First up, a titan, the Macallan 12-year-old Sherry Oak. Now, let me be clear, this is a good whiskey. Its reputation as a sherry bomb is well earned, delivering rich notes of dried fruit, ginger, and a touch of chocolate. Hailing from Speyside, a region synonymous with fruit-forward malts, Macallan has built an unparalleled brand. But here's the kicker, its price has skyrocketed. For a 12-year-old, even one matured exclusively in sherry casks, the current cost often feels disproportionate to its complexity. You're paying a significant premium for the name, the prestigious legacy, and that distinctive squat bottle. While the commitment to sherry casks is commendable, the value proposition for many enthusiasts has undeniably diminished over the years, leaving us wondering if the liquid inside truly justifies the ever-climbing price tag. Now, for a true sherry cask champion that offers exceptional value, the Glendronach 12-year-old. Also a Highland malt, but with a robust, unpeated character, this dram is matured in a combination of the finest Pedro Jimenez and Oloroso sherry casks. What you get is an explosion of flavor, rich dark fruits, treacle, spices, and a hint of dark chocolate, often with a thicker mouthfeel than Macallan. Glendronach prides itself on traditional maturation, foregoing chill filtration to preserve maximum flavor. This commitment to quality, combined with a price point often 30 to 40% less than its Speyside counterpart, makes it an absolute no-brainer. It delivers the coveted sherry-forward experience with remarkable depth and intensity, without the hefty brand tax. This is a must-try for any sherry fan. Next, we confront a legendary Islay dram, Lagavulin 16-year-old. Oh, the allure of that smoky, phenolic embrace. Lagavulin's slow distillation and long fermentation create a whiskey of immense character, rich peat smoke, iodine, seaweed, and a sweet, lingering finish. It's truly a benchmark for peat Scotch from the rugged Isle of Islay. However, much like Macallan, its iconic status has translated into a price that has become increasingly hard to justify. While the quality is undeniable, the cost for a 16-year-old has climbed significantly, often eclipsing other fantastic peat malts. You are paying for the legacy, the marketing, and arguably, the gold standard perception it has cultivated. It's excellent, yes, but for many, the value equation now feels out of balance, prompting us to seek alternatives. For an Islay experience that truly punches above its weight, look no further than Ardbeg Whigadale. Named after the Ardbeg distillery's water source, this non-age statement release is a masterclass in complexity. It marries traditional heavily peat Ardbeg spirit, matured in ex-bourbon casks, with some older, richer spirit from sherry casks. The result? A phenomenal fusion of deep, earthy peat smoke, treacle, coffee, and a sweet, spicy dried fruit undertow, bottled at a robust 54.2% ABV. The higher alcohol content amplifies the flavors, making it incredibly versatile. For a similar or often even lower price than Lagavulin 16, Whigadale delivers a more intense, multifaceted, and arguably more exciting peat experience. It's a genuine sherry peat beast, showcasing incredible depth without compromise. A true Islay champion. Our third overpriced contender is Highland Park 12-year-old, Viking Honor. From the remote Orkney Islands, Highland Park has a unique character, balancing floral heather honey with a delicate peaty smokiness, derived from their local peat cut from Hobbister Moor. It's a perfectly pleasant, well-made whiskey with notes of citrus, spice, and a gentle warmth. However, pleasant is precisely the issue when the price tag creeps ever higher. For its often safe and approachable profile, Highland Park 12 can feel a little underwhelming, especially when compared to other island malts offering more intensity or unique characteristics for the same or less money. The Viking marketing is strong, but the liquid, while good, might not always deliver the epic adventure its price suggests. There's better value out there. For a vibrant, characterful island whiskey that truly shines, the Arran 10-year-old is an absolute gem. Nestled on the beautiful Isle of Arran, this distillery produces unpeated single malt matured predominantly in ex-bourbon casks, with a touch of sherry. The result is a wonderfully fresh, fruit-forward dram bursting with notes of green apple, citrus, honey, vanilla, and a hint of coastal salinity. It's bottled at 46% ABV and is non-chill filtered, ensuring a rich mouthfeel and full flavor delivery. While Highland Park focuses on a subtle peat, Arran champions a clean, crisp, and incredibly rewarding profile. For significantly less money, Arran 10 offers remarkable complexity and drinkability, making it a fantastic everyday sipper and a testament to quality over marketing hype. It's a compelling alternative, hands down. Let's talk about Glenmorangie Original 10-year-old. This Highland distillery is renowned for its tallest stills in Scotland, which they claim contribute to a lighter, more delicate spirit. The Original 10, matured entirely in ex-bourbon casks, offers pleasant notes of citrus, vanilla, and floral undertones. It's certainly an approachable and widely available whiskey, a good entry point for many. However, for its relatively simple profile, the price often feels a bit inflated. While the wood management is a significant part of Glenmorangie's brand, the 10-year-old expression, especially compared to more complex options in its price bracket, can leave you wanting more depth. You're paying for brand recognition and smooth drinkability, but perhaps not the intricate layers of flavor that other whiskies deliver at similar cost. Seek out more character. For a truly exceptional unpeated Highland dram that offers incredible bang for your buck, consider Deanston 12-year-old. This distillery, once a cotton mill, leverages its unique location by the River Teith. Deanston 12 is matured in ex-bourbon casks, bottled at 46.3% ABV, is non-chill filtered, and crucially, has no added caramel coloring. The result is a vibrant, full-bodied whiskey brimming with notes of honey, malt, cereal, orchard fruits, and a delightful spicy complexity. Compared to Glenmorangie 10, Deanston 12 provides a richer, more textural experience, with natural character shining through. Its commitment to traditional practices and transparent production means you're getting an honest, unadulterated whiskey of superb quality for often a noticeably lower price. It's an under-the-radar superstar that deserves a spot in your cabinet. Our fifth pick, Oban 14-year-old, comes from one of Scotland's smallest and oldest distilleries, nestled in the bustling harbour town of Oban, on the western coast. This Highlands single malt is often described as a bridge between the Highlands and the Islands, offering a delicate balance of citrus, sea salt, a hint of smoke, and a rich maltiness. It's a beautifully crafted whiskey, no doubt. However, its small production scale and unique location often contribute to a higher price point for a 14-year-old expression. While enjoyable, the complexity doesn't always scale with its premium cost. You're paying for the romantic notion of its coastal origin and limited output, but for sheer flavor per dollar, there are more compelling coastal options available that deliver similar or greater depth without the significant markup. Don't just buy the postcard. When it comes to unique coastal character and incredible value, Clonelish 14-year-old stands in a league of its own. Hailing from the Northern Highlands, just a stone's throw from the sea, Clonelish is famed for its distinctive waxy texture, a result of longer fermentation times and specific still configurations. This whiskey delivers a complex array of notes: waxy fruits, honey, coastal brine, and a subtle underlying spiciness, all underpinned by a gentle whisper of peat smoke. It's an absolutely fascinating dram that evolves beautifully in the glass. For a price often considerably less than Oban 14, Clonelish offers a more pronounced and unique character, demonstrating how careful distillation and regional influence can craft a truly memorable experience. This is a whiskey connoisseur's secret weapon, offering unparalleled depth for its cost. Discover its unique charm. Balvenie 12-year-old Doublewood is a Speyside staple, known for its ingenious doublewood maturation, first in traditional oak whiskey casks, then finished in first-fill European sherry oak. This process imbues it with a lovely balance of sweet fruit, nutty undertones, and vanilla. It's smooth, approachable, and undoubtedly popular. However, its immense popularity and marketing budget have pushed its price point significantly higher than many other Speyside whiskies offering similar, or even superior, cask complexity. While the doublewood concept is appealing, for the cost, you can often find whiskies with more pronounced sherry influence or greater depth from less heralded distilleries. It's a solid, safe choice, but one where the price often reflects its market dominance rather than a groundbreaking flavor profile for its category. Think beyond the big names. If you love the concept of doublewood maturation but crave more bang for your buck, look no further than Aberlour 12-year-old double cask. This Speyside distillery, like Balvenie, employs a dual maturation strategy, using both traditional oak and sherry casks. But Aberlour often delivers a bolder, richer, and more intensely sherried profile. You'll find notes of rich raisins, spicy cinnamon, dark chocolate, and a lovely creamy texture, all at an age statement that often undercuts Balvenie. Aberlour's commitment to quality sherry wood is evident, producing a whiskey with significant depth and complexity. It's bottled at 40% ABV, making it incredibly smooth, but for the price difference, the sheer flavor delivery and traditional Speyside sherry character make it an exceptional alternative. Your palate and wallet will thank you for this delicious discovery. Finally, let's address another Islay superstar, Ardbeg 10-year-old. Oh, the cult following. This dram is celebrated for its powerful, peaty punch, balanced by citrus and vanilla notes, often described as lemon sherbet and bonfire smoke. It's a fantastic, intensely flavored whiskey that many consider a benchmark for peat malts. However, its soaring popularity, coupled with the general trend of rising Islay prices, means Ardbeg 10 now sits at a price point that, while still good for an Islay, can feel steep compared to other excellent 10-year-old expressions. You're paying for the Ardbeg experience, which is undeniably distinct, but for those seeking raw peaty power and complexity at a more forgiving cost, there are indeed other contenders that offer similar thrills for less. It's brilliant, but pricey. Let's find you equal power for better value. For an Islay peat whiskey that truly delivers colossal flavor and complexity for its price, enter Port Charlotte 10-year-old from Bruichladdich. This is a heavily peat single malt, often with peat levels around 40 ppm, matured in a combination of first-fill bourbon, second-fill bourbon, and second-fill French wine casks. The result is a whiskey of incredible depth, rich, earthy peat, notes of sea spray, sweet vanilla, caramel, and layers of dark fruit and spice. Bottled at 50% ABV and non-chill filtered, it offers a powerful, yet beautifully integrated, peat experience. For a similar or often better price than Ardbeg 10, Port Charlotte 10 presents a more rustic, farmy peat character with greater textural richness and cask complexity. It's an absolute powerhouse and a phenomenal value alternative. Don't miss this incredible dram. There you have it, our deep dive into 7 single malts that might be overvaluing their spot on the shelf, and 7 phenomenal alternatives that offer incredible depth, complexity, and sheer drinking pleasure for a smarter investment. Our journey through Speyside sherry casks, Islay's peaty heartlands, and the unique coastal influences of the Highlands and Orkneys has highlighted that incredible Scotch isn't always the one with the biggest marketing budget or the highest price tag. It's about understanding maturation, distillation, and the sheer craft behind each bottle. So, next time you're browsing the whiskey aisle, remember to look beyond the hype. Seek out the true value, the hidden gems, and the bottles that genuinely deliver an unforgettable experience without emptying your wallet. Here's to smarter sips and a richer whiskey adventure.